All right, guys, I'm jumping right into it today. This is a mystery box like I've never opened before. I have a story that goes along with it. Unfortunately, it's not short, but hopefully it's entertaining. All right, last week I was alluding to the fact that I was getting something big on the weekend, and I did. It wasn't my Amazon mystery box pallet. I got a pallet delivered from USA Mystery Box. Here it is. So that came on Friday. Here's the scoop. USA Mystery Box is trying something new. This is their first time. So they got a truckload of pallets, of 20 pallets of Amazon liquidation items, and they are reselling the pallets. They're untouched, unfiltered, so they're not taking anything out of it. They're selling it exactly like it is. The truckload is manifested, which means if you go to USA Mystery Box and look at their pallet, there's a link on there and it takes you to an Excel spreadsheet and it says everything that's in the truckload. So again, the truck is manifested, your pallet is not, so it's still a surprise on what you're going to get on your pallet. I looked over it a lot. The total items, there was like 8,700 items in the truck. It was worth like $177,000. They ended up selling individual pallets for $1,250. There was a 15% off coupon that I used, and then I paid for shipping. So it was about $1,300. So I got that on Friday. My plan the whole time was to break down the pallet, put them into boxes, put the items into boxes, and then show this to you daily. So my daily videos that I always do, there wasn't going to be another better way to show you everything that came in the pallet. So I thought this would be a great way to break it up, show you a few things each day. I will list them for sale, etc. Now, I knew the pallet was going to be heavy in clothing. The whole truckload was heavy in clothing, and they said that. They made that clear. I kind of thought that I'd get maybe 75% clothes, 25% other things, and hopefully some of those other things were going to be the high value items that were on the list. Like they had a lot of Apple products, etc. But spoiler alert, I think I got about 99% clothing and about 1% not clothing. So now I don't know what to do. My friend came over, we did break down the pallet, sorted everything out, and then we made each box so that it kind of had a variation of things. But what ended up happening was that there's one large item in the box, and the large item could be clothes, like some of them were like big coats. There's 2 or 3 items in each box that are not clothing items, so there wasn't very much of that stuff that was smaller but not clothes. Each box has a category that's like a shoe, a hat, or like a purse. 5 clothing items, and then there was a relatively large pile that also we did 5 of, but they were all like what I'm going to call like intimate apparel. There were like socks, underwear, bras, swimsuits, tights, those kind of things. My concern with making these boxes and showing you these is that they're going to be a majority of clothing in them. I'm concerned that that's going to be boring. We're going to open this box today, and then I want your opinion. So if you stayed with me, thanks so much. Let's get into the box. I know that was a long story. I'm sorry, but let's get to it. I just grabbed one. Again, we kind of made them all the same. So here's what I'm seeing. Let's see what's in here. All right, so let's do a couple clothing and then I'll mix it in. All right, so another thing. A lot of the clothing were returned clothing, which is what comes in these sort of green bags. I've gotten a lot of that in my pallets before, and it's been fine. So I'm hoping that's not a problem, but we'll have to check that out too. A lot of times I get them with tags, so we'll see. Okay, this is a small, and it looks like it's like a little body dress. So a little mock turtleneck, long sleeve, and then some like ruching on the side, but it's kind of a dress. It's very soft. Again, it's a size small, and this one's not branded. This shirt actually looks like it feels really nice. Cash got bored with my story and he went to the door. This is also a size small. It is obviously a hoodie. Feels very nice. Also not branded. No tags on this one. All right, let's do a couple more. Okay, this is the swimsuit. So again, we got a lot of swimsuits, a lot of bras and underwears, which is actually fine. You guys buy that stuff from me. Okay, what do we have here? All right, so one shoulder like this. Let's see what we got. There is the lining in it. That's good news. Okay, this is a kid. It says 13 to 14 youth. So that's cute. A little swimsuit. Oh, and this came with it too. A little wraparound skirt. Right, one more thing and then we'll do the box. All right, men's pants. We have tags, a 35-30. What is nice about having the manifest is that I can find these things on there. It'll tell me how much it costs. So, all right, we have some black men's dress pants. Those aren't bad. This box was sort of the bigger item for this. And, oh, this says it's a Christmas snow globe. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. It's a big old boot. Oh, there's batteries and it turns on somehow. It needs batteries, but I bet it lights up. All right, that's cute. Okay, let's see. We have a belt. This was probably one of the accessory items. All right, it says it's a leather. This is a Dickies leather belt, size 34. So that's not bad. That'll be good. This looks like some gloves, a pack of gloves. All right, we have a 4-pack of winter gloves. Not bad. A bra. I will tell you that I know there's a lot. Oh, maybe this isn't a bra. It's a hat. I thought this was a bra. It's probably in the bra section. All right, we have a little, what is this, like a page boy hat? Is that what you call this? Cute. It says it's a large, extra large. I will tell you that we got a lot of men's Hanes underwear packs. A lot of tights, which I didn't think people wore anymore, and maybe that's why. All right, we have a kid's swimsuit, it looks like. All right, this is a 3T. That's super cute. A long sleeve one. It buttons here, so for a diaper. That's cute. We also did get some, like there was Calvin Klein. Like, there was some decent stuff in there. But most of it, again, is in return bags. But a lot of time, like, you don't know why someone returns something. There could be absolutely nothing wrong with it. Maybe it just didn't fit them. Okay, we have a girdle. 3XL. I don't know if this is a girdle. Whatever. One of these. A 3X. All right, let's move to here. I think I actually got a couple of these boxes. Now I can't remember. Oh, I think they were a watch. Yeah. It's like a kid's watch. I think it says it's a pedometer watch, so it'll keep track of steps. But we got that in blue. Another box. This is a set. Do not separate. Oh. We have Christmas cups with lids. These all, okay, they're just all different plaids. Okay, not bad. 12-pack of those. All right, a couple more things. This was the big thing in here. This one was fun. I think it's like a costume or something. But it is a large Lilo Stitch. A 2XL costume. All right, it's like a giant onesie. Oh, okay. I was like, do your feet go in there? No, it's cuffed there. So we have a big old Lilo and Stitch costume, and the last thing is this. All right, this is Amazon Essentials brand. It's a US large, and it's just like a fleece jacket. Okay, like a fleece zip-up jacket. All right, guys, that was the box. What do you think? I really do want your opinion. So if I had more boxes like this, is that fine? Again, I won't do them every day. I kind of originally thought I'd get the palette done, but I think I've scrapped that already. But if I sort of mix these in with my other Amazon boxes, what do you think about that? Would that be okay? Or is it kind of boring and I should maybe try to get other stuff to mix in with it to make it a little bit more fun, less clothing, things like that. So I really do want your opinion. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Come back tomorrow and we'll open some more. Bye.